Hey, what's going on YouTube? Today we're going to be talking about some inexpensive camping gear that you can pick up at your local Harbor Freight. Everything we'll be discussing today is under $30. Some of this stuff I have had for quite some time, whereas other things I've just recently picked up. Let's jump into it. All right, so first on our list, we have the Magnesium Fire Starter coming in at $199. I don't think that's a bad price for $199. It does come with the flint, the magnesium itself, and this little scraper slash striker as well. And I like to take it off as I'm using it. I'm going to demonstrate this for you guys real quick. Take your little sawzall blade and you just scrape as much as you can off with this. And then I'm going to use a knife because I'm not trying to cut myself with the sawzall blade thing. And you just come down here and it's a bit of a hassle, and I just recommend bringing a lighter. But if you're in a pinch and you don't care about your time, use this. Second on our list, we have tent spikes coming in for a pack of 6 at $4.99. We are going to be comparing these tent spikes to other tent spikes that I have. I do like the fact that it is a steel construction, or at least some type of metal. Who knows what they threw in there in China. I don't like the fact that the top is plastic. You do have a nice area to wrap around your rope or whatever to get it on there. But it is a definite upgrade from these, which comes with most cheaper tents. It's just a piece of steel bent. It's a lot thicker too than those. One of the problems I do see with these is there's nothing really once it's in the ground to grab it with. It seems like it might come out a little bit easy, especially when you compare them to these. You can get these for about 99 cents on Amazon or Walmart. I'll leave a link in the description below. But these are like the gold standard of spikes. And this one right here I want to talk about because I absolutely hate these. I bought these for the beach, and I thought I would be able to like screw them in and be able to hold down better than, say this or what my canopy came with this. And these are absolute garbage, and I don't recommend these to anyone, especially because they're all plastic. And since we're talking about securing stuff, I just wanted to throw in a little bonus and talk about the paracord. You can pick up this paracord for $3.49, and I just thought it was good to throw in. Third on our list today, we're going to be talking about some more, if you're going more vigorous camping, like backpacking or stuff like that. First up, we have the shovel by Badlands coming in at $14.99. And it's just your basic, typical entrenchment tool shovel that folds up, and it's good enough. I like to take these to the beach a lot. It does have a serrated edge, and it doesn't seem that badly built compared to like the old military surplus ones. I mean, it's a $14.99 cheap foldable shovel. What can you expect? Also, we have this Gordon machete. I like the fact that it comes with this nice sheath, and it feels pretty durable. This is $19.99, and I like the fact that this does have a nice serrated edge, and the teeth are actually offset, which is nice. It also has a pretty sharp blade. I've used this to cut some trees down in my backyard. It's a nice, little machete, and these will be on sale sometimes for $14.99, and that's when I picked it up because I was like, oh, that's stupid, I'll buy that. It's got a nice handle. It seems pretty well built, and especially for what I paid for $14.99, not a bad deal. Fourth on our list, let's talk about some different types of lighting. First up, you have this cheap lantern coming in at $5.49. It's got a nice little handle, and to activate it, you actually pull it out. And this is actually pretty bright. I'll be showing you guys what that looks like in the dark. I like the fact that it runs off 3 AA batteries, and it does seem to have like a little bit of a seal to it. I don't know if it's waterproof, but for $5.49 you could take this camping once and throw it out and buy another one. Why even put batteries in it at that price? Next up, we have this nice headlamp, which is extremely bright. I don't know if you guys will be able to see that. I'll show you guys what that looks like in the dark. So I've actually had this for a couple years, and I actually recently just had to put batteries in it. It takes 3 AAA batteries. It has a I would say, weather-resistant seal to it. I wouldn't be dipping this in water or a pool or anything, but it's a nice headlight lamp. It's extremely bright. And it has an adjustable beam on top too. And for, I think we're coming in at $12.99. You can't beat it. 310 lumens. It's a nice headlamp, especially if you're out, I don't know, metal detecting, which is what I actually bought it for in the Outer Banks probably 4 years ago now. It's held up pretty well. Last in our little lighting exposition, we have this 3-in-1 LED fan slash power bank slash lantern. And I've had this opened already. I just purchased it really recently because I was curious and I wanted to charge it so I can show you guys. It does act as a 400 milliamp hour battery so you can charge your cell phone off of it. You have the charging port and the USB port, USB-A and micro USB. They say it'll run for up to 35 hours, but I think that's just for the one light at the bottom, or actually it's in the middle of the fan, excuse me. That's the lantern. You have your fan, and each one of these has 3 settings. And then you have the actual middle itself, and I'll show you guys what that looks like in the dark. Next up on our list, we have this parachute hammock. I haven't used this yet, but I thought it was a good price at $14.99. And I think I've seen them go down cheaper too, but I don't remember what till. It does come with 2 straps so you can wrap it around a tree. I also like the fact that the bag is part of the hammock itself so you don't lose that. And it's a bit of a tight squeeze to get it in and out. But it does come with 2 carabiners as well, where some of these I have seen don't come with carabiners. But for $14.99, you can't go wrong. Last on our list today, we have this foldable camping table from Harbor Freight. Max weight of 50 pounds. It does fit in this nice, it comes with a nice little carrying bag. And I'm going to show you guys me setting it up and then give you my final thoughts and impressions on it. Let's take this out of the bag real quick. It does come in 2 different parts. You have your tabletop itself and then the base. Slide that down until it's stretched out. I like the fact that it has the second shelf as well. And one of the things I've learned from putting this table together, just twice now, is I like to snap it in first up top. So I get it to one side, snap it in there, and then I actually fold it open and snap it in the rest of the way. And it's a pretty sturdy table. Make sure everything's there. It's got nice tension to it. I like the little cup holders. And for $29.99, it's not a bad deal. I've seen other tables similar to this at $60, $70. And Harbor Freight actually have this on sale sometimes, which is when I picked it up for $24.99. And for $24.99, you have a table that fits into a pretty small package. Well, if you like this kind of content, like, subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next video.